Hoi hoi. Howdy hoi. Hi Artie. Oh no, I'm losing my voice. Hi. Hoi. How's it going? We're back. We're back. We're gonna stream more art today. That's the plan. Thank you. Bum, 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 bum. And today we're gonna make I think a subscriber / membership alert. Oh, also I did manage to finish getting the previous one working. Now hopefully the code works. It should work, but I'm not 100% sure on that. Let me show you a preview. Okay, when I go in here the buttons are not gonna work, so yeah. Anyway. Here's the test. Here's the test run. So this is how it's gonna look like, but it's gonna say undefined as the username. It plays a little Neko arc. Let me show that again. I think it's saying undefined because I am using like my program is grabbing the person's username, but because I'm like running a test and there's actual no data to pull from, that's why it's saying undefined. That should trigger anytime a follow or a YouTube subscription happens. But it's gonna say different things. It's gonna say new Twitch sub, Twitch follow and new YouTube sub.
I recognize that voice. That was Goku.
That was Goku. My favorite Mahou Shoujo action hero. Goku. Right. I feel like I'm forgetting something again. But what? But what? Oh, I already have a voice audio clip. Okay, I don't know how to do this. Let's see if I can do this. I have a voice audio clip I want to use for today's redeem. But how do I play that? Is that a media source? Let's try that. How do I preview this? Bum 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 bum. Now I hope this isn't loud. Speed. It just says speed.
Shining cat!
Nah, it doesn't work for media source. How do I play an audio file in here? Huh. You heard it? Why didn't I hear it? Why didn't I hear it? I hope that wasn't loud, sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I didn't hear anything from that. But why? Just a bomb. I'm so sorry. Maybe it's one of my settings. Hold on. Monitor off, monitor off. Hand tappies. Tanja. Now that is really weird because it shouldn't go through. It literally doesn't show up on my audio list. Okay then. Bum, bum, bum. What is T? Is this Tanja alert? No. I don't even know what T alerts. I should have named these better. But you know. Hi Phobos. Huh. Cheese to meet you. Wait, I think I can do it this way. Okay, hold on. I need that on I'll just download it on the other PC and I play it through that audio. That should work. How's it going, Phobos? Howdy. Hello. Bum, bum, bum. I must find the audio source clip. Clippity clip. Bum, 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 bum. Let me send my audio source through the thing that is called Discord sometimes. I think it's this one. Yeah. Set that in there. And then I go over here. I'm good. I'm actually not too hot because I have two fans blowing at me. Blowing me. I have two I have two fans blowing me. Okay. Cut. Go here. Just paste. I have to organize my PC. Yeah, that's how you say it, right? Two fans blowing me. Right? Bum, 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 bum. Right. Off to a great start. You know how it is around here. Everything's scuffed. It's different for a lot of people. That's true. Listen. Okay, wait, before I switch, let's switch to another playlist that is more fitting to today's stream. Bum, bum, bum. Hi, welcome. Dun, dun, dun. Okay. Now I will just so we don't repeat. Last year. I'm gonna reduce PC2 audio down before I play this audio clip. Holy fucking shit, that was loud. Hey that WA, how's it going? Saw this stream in my recommended. Welcome, welcome. We're doing some Pixelart today. In Aseprite, how's it going? I'm trying to get an audio file working. That's like the audio file is gonna be my inspiration for this redeem we're gonna animate today. Is this audible? Yeah. Let me increase the volume. This audio clip is my inspiration. This is gonna be the sound effect that plays on the alert. Wait, hold on. First, a tom. But this is the sound effect.
Shining cat.
Shining cat. That's my inspiration for today. That's what we're gonna channel. We're gonna channel that today. What's that from? That is, I believe that is one of the newer Neko arcs. Or Neko arc variants. She has a really cute voice. So we're gonna use that. Yeah, okay. We should be all set. Let me switch my monitor so we can start the process. Okay. Should we use the same? Last time we used like this little. This was our confining box, right? And I think that was fine. But should we use that again? We could also use a different shape. How does it look if we just flip it upside down like that? I mean, that could work. I think hexagon. No, we can't use that. Can we? It's gonna be really weird lines there. We might go with this one again. I think this was fine. Okay, it depends what we're gonna do with the shape though. So it's gonna be that shining cat. I have a couple of ideas. I'll just do a rough sketch here. So one of them is gonna be me. This is my cat mouth. Wearing sunglasses. My beautiful sunglasses. And my smug face, as I'm known to be. And I'm a potato for some reason. That could be one, because it's a shining cat. I could add a little, like, you know, sign effect to the glasses like that. That's one idea. Maybe I have a Jonochi face. Like that. I guess the other one really is just me doing a little thumbs up, you know? Well, that's not a thumb. Boom, boom, boom. That's not a thumb. Thumbs up. Like that. Good enough. Dun, 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 dun. I'll just do the laziest thumbs up. I'm doing a little thumbs up, and maybe this one could do a little sparkle effect, you know, like ching. We could do a little. We could do that. Sparkle, shine. Do you guys have any ideas for that? Any recommendations? Let me play the audio file once more. This is the audio file we're gonna use.
Shining cat.
Shining cat. Does anything spring into mind from that audio file? I do like the sunglasses. I don't know about this part. This might change. Cross arm sunglasses slide from the top. Oh, you mean like the yeah. When the pixel sunglasses, what are they called? Those are not the emoji classes, are they? But you know the meme. These would just slide down from the sky. Da 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 da. The deal with it meme. That's right. That's right. Cha-cha. We could do that. And it would be just me with my arms crossed. Wait. That's my arms. That's my that's my body. I look like a couch potato. Okay, let me take some reference pictures. Arms crossed, funny anime. Let's do like any funny pictures we could use here. Joe Mama. It's Tom and Jerry. I don't know about that. That looks a little... Sorry, I'm in the way. Hold on. Oh no, it's cutting me off. My controls are not... I need like a funny picture where it's arms crossed, you know. Also, I'm kind of scared. I'm sure this search function won't find anything not safe for work, but I'm still a little afraid. I'm a little afraid scrolling down. The Foghorn Leghorn, where was that? This one? No, wait, this one. Kind of like that. Open image in a new tab. Look at that power stance. That is kind of powerful. He's like leaning back too. That could work. Let's keep that as one. What's another like word for arms crossed? You know, like if you're like confident. Wait. Arms crossed, confident. I want to get anime again. What are these AI pictures? Tom and Jerry one. Let me see that. This one. He's doing a little pout. Oh, it's a gift too. It's all AI. Yeah. Is there any... Wait, hold on. What about Haruhi arms crossed? Was that a thing? But where's your, like, smug face? I thought she had, like, a smug face doing that. Was it... Well, she had the pen on the face? Pen face. No, she had her arms behind her back. Okay. No, wait. There it is. Kinda, sorta, kinda. That's the smallest image ever. That could be like an interesting pose to go for. It's pretty basic, but... And then the face would be smug. Maybe this is too plain, though. That's too plain. What the hell? What the hell are these? Is there Lucky Star Konata arms crossed? I mean, there's that. I'm kind of in the way, huh? Hold on. I'm shrinking. Okay, for this one specifically, I'll just do this. Hi. So there is that. I don't know about that. I guess that could work if I'm like, instead of doing a side profile, it's just me facing the camera. You know, like a body tilted sideways, but I'm looking at the camera, kind of. Oh, there's the super cute gif. Boing, 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 boing. Let's open this in a new tab. So we got 3 pictures to use as a reference. Maybe I'll... Ugh. I'll put that on the other screen so I can see it. There are cool programs like... Was it PureRef? I don't have it installed on this PC. But there are some cool programs like that. That's kind of like the Leghorn already. I mean, look at that. That's kind of there already. Although Konata is kind of slouching forward just a little bit. I can regrow again a little bit. Mike makes you look small. It's true. So let's see. If this is our confining box. Let's try doing a silhouette first. We can always flip it too. I'll take Pixel Perfect off. It's really good for this part usually. Ba-da-dum. And here's where my head would be. It's looking a little too symmetrical. Let's do that. That would be like the arm, right? That's the arm going like that. I like this ear quite a lot, but this one looks a little too round. And I think we have to fix it by, first of all, making it closer to this side, because it's like a little side profile like that. There we go. Maybe it could be a little more pointy. It's pretty tall. My ears aren't super tall. So instead, I'm gonna reduce one length from it. Now this is too long. That looks pretty good. Hi, Springtrap. Back with the milk. The milk. How's it going? Well, let me see. That's the arm. I guess would this side also have a little bit of arm? Let me see. That's one arm going like that. It's gonna be like... It's gonna go like that, right? So the other one should just... Maybe like just that. And that's where my butt starts to extend. It's going horrible. Oh no. I hope everything is okay and you can relax and kick back today. Bum bum ba bum. Sure, let's go with that. That could work as a base. Now, let me make a new layer. Welcome, WA. We did some research. We made some sketches, preliminary sketches, and we got some references on the other screen. We got, let me quickly show. Konata, Haruhi, and just like Horn here, looking really smug. These are my references. It's sort of like the Konata pose. The arms are a little more lifted and I'm not slouching as much, but that's like the basic we're gonna go with, I guess. Yeah. Always whenever you, like, I'm not a professional artist. I can't really draw normal art. But always do your research. I'll always get reference material. Drawing from your memory head is fun, but very difficult. It's very difficult. Maybe that extends too much. I like that though. Anything is always fine, as long as it's not AI. That's where you're gonna get very split opinions on the community. Well, let's go with that for now. And then on layer 2, let's start up. I guess I'm just gonna use these default colors. Oh. Actually, let's start with the purple. That's not the purple. Let's start with the purple and color the hair first. I might have to edit some of these. I'll just make like a box like that. I think if I just color the edges like this, then we can just color the middle. And then just hit G, bam. There you go. The references I look at invite my dreams. It isn't pretty. That's some extreme art. Like Berserk level. Do you have any advice for player sprites? I'm making a game and I'm kind of struggling with the pixel art. For player sprites? I guess this really depends because a lot of people have different sizes for sprites. But for the most part, I like to use these. I have this set to, I think it was 16 pixels by 16 pixels for these background squares. And I'm always, like, I really like working in this kind of resolution. So 2x3 tiles of 16 pixels. And yeah, the smaller sprites really help. Of course, you can go like smaller. You can even do like the 16 by 16. You have less pixels to go work with, you know? But I think that's still fine. Start small and you just expand from there. I guess that's the best you can do at the beginning. I don't like how this kind of droops though. I'm gonna... Oh right, I made that in the other layer. The back? No, that's not the back. I mean, it kind of looks like the back. You're right. So let's add some face color. On hindsight, I should have done this the other way. Because I have to draw the bangs and everything now. So let's go back like this. We're gonna do the classic, maybe a little sideways for the bangs. So it's gonna be like that. And then here's where my front side bangs start. Should it droop that low? Whoops. What? I keep picking the wrong tools. And about here is where my little droopy side bangs start. Like that. I really like using Alt to pick up the colors. Does that look like my face? A little different from last time. Let me see. This is where the bang would go. That's like... I don't think it should droop that low. Maybe it does. Da, 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 da. Also, it's mainly gonna be my... Ooh, this is gonna show my collar a little bit, so... Let's do that. Check the resolution of the sprites I'm done. Also, when you import them, make sure that you don't lose pixel density or like resolution to the import settings in the engine you're using. I tried importing stuff to Unity, for example, and you really have to take out a lot of the settings. Like the compression, I think, was one you have to remove, and the pixel... I forgot its name. Pixel something. Okay, Springtrap. It's nice to see you. Take care. Take care. But yeah. I think my shoulder should show up on this one. Do we like that pixel or not? Also, I think at this point, I'm just gonna grab this, copy, make a new layer, paste, and then just merge this down. So now we have this as a standalone layer, and I can remove that from this layer. Bam. That's gonna make editing easier. Oh, Game Maker doesn't compress sprites. Okay, that's perfect. That's actually perfect. I think that's where my... Should we do this? Which outfit should we do this in? Because I am rocking the orange now. Let's just do with the orange for now. That's where my orange armband would be. And... Wait, hold on. I have to look at myself. Okay, my left arm is the glove. So let's just whip out a new color here. It's gonna be black, but slightly lighter, like dark grayish. Like that. Anyway, now we have that in the color palette. Dun, 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 dun. Would this side have that too? That kind of looks like I'm holding my arms crossed. Let's see how this goes. No, it can't go that low. It actually has to go like higher. I keep using Alt to change the color. And then I think over here somewhere is where my arm would go like this. Like that. I made the walking down animation, but I'm too scared to start on the rest of them. I guess it can be a little daunting when you've like made your first one, and then especially if you have to like do like a side profile or back. At least you could start easy and do the like well, it depends. Are you making like a top down or like an isometric? If you're doing like a top down, I guess the easiest one is to just use the same silhouette and just paint the face away, because usually the hair or facial shape is like exact same when facing away from the camera, in case you're doing a game like that. So that shouldn't be too big of an issue. How big do I want my arm to be? Like that? I actually top down. Okay, I guess that could be an easy. It's very minor editing usually when the character is facing the camera versus the character is looking away from it. Mostly side sprites. Oh, okay. Side sprites. Okay. I guess it also depends. You could go. I personally find a lot of charm in games that just have like very simple like animations, you know, like you don't need a lot. You just need, you can even do I have my other animation I made here? Hold on. I can show you that. This is what we made yesterday. It's just very tiny adjustments on a lot of parts. You can see like the hair bangs here just do a little flip point. All you really need to do is just change a few pixels around and you already got so much movement. Like a super simple animation. But yeah. You were gonna say something, but I forgot what I was gonna type. Oh no. I hope it wasn't super important, Artie. I'm sure you'll remember it. Okay, let's color in the rest of the body. Yeah, the face lighting in. I like that idea a lot, and then I was like, okay, let's go with that. Oh, that might be a little too light. So let's go here and use the bucket tool. Although this would be orange too, now that I think about it. It doesn't go low enough to show anything past the orange. Yeah, that looks like me. And I wonder if this would show up like that. Does that look right? Maybe that goes too high. It's so hard to tell sometimes. That goes too high. Or does it? The problem is this should also show a little bit of hand there. And I do have a glove here, but I don't think it should show yet. Timmy, yeah, it's kind of like Timmy. I just love like a little silly animations like that. Yeah, also that's a good suggestion as well, Artie. You can always practice making smaller, you know, like smaller animations. And what I actually really like is to just work with sprite, like silhouettes first. Just make a silhouette of someone walking. That's my guy walking. He's really happy. It looks like he's been distorted by some portal. Anyway. But yeah. That's what I usually do. He's gonna do it there. Yeah, he looked like that. He was ready to make some moves. Here's my eyes. Bow, bow. Okay, let's use this for mouth color for now, but we're gonna change it later maybe. Actually, let's make the face a separate layer. Let's call this face. Also, maybe, do you think that color could be one lower? Maybe. There me cat mount. Yeah, I think that's a really good starting point. Silhouette, I saw a lot of people say that making silhouettes is very important because that's gonna help you. I guess I didn't really do too many silhouettes. I just did one silhouette here and then I started working. But it helps because you don't have to focus on the detail pixels. It's the outline that you're worried about. If the shape looks right, then it's easier to fill in the rest of the pixels later. That's at least what I found. Yeah, a little cat mouth. Yeah. Okay, let's make another layer, and this is gonna be eyes. I will have to get the proper eye color, but let's just sort of like eyeball this a little more bluish. Hey, that looks good. Okay, let's add that here. There's a little box. I can grab that later. And we're also gonna need some eyelashes. No, this is actually gonna. I don't know if I need the. Wait, hold on. I do need the eye color. So the sunglasses are gonna roll down, but that's gonna happen later. Also, we're just gonna do that. Oh my god. Those are. Or that? No, that's maybe that's. Oh my god. These are just gonna. Whoops, that was the same layer. Okay, let's grab this. Control C. Make a new layer. Glasses. Control V. Let's make sure it's there. Yep. And then remove it from here. Welcome back, Springtrap. I may repay you with fan art. Oh, I appreciate it.
Now that is one shining cat.
Shining cat. Oh yeah, let me play the audio file we're using as inspiration. This is the audio file.
Shining a cat.
Shining cat. Okay. I don't know which one I like more. This one where it's like one forward or this one? What if we move the mount forward too? Oh my gosh. He's so smug. He's so smug. What kind of joke you got, Spring? Limit your color so you don't have to animate crazy amount of things. That's true. Limiting colors also helps. Hard to say how much to limit colors though. I guess based on the size of the sprite plus what kind of animation you're going for. Yeah, I guess the style of your game as well. Yeah. Why did the duck stick its wing in its rear? Why did it do that? What if you made there be like a pair of sunglasses sliding into the frame in a looping animation? Oh, like on top of each other? That's kind of funny. Oh no. This is too cute. Oh my god. Do scratch its butt. Nice. Okay, let me see how that would look. Duplicate layer. I like that as an idea. Maybe I might use that for something. For the redeem itself, I will have one pair of sunglasses, but I definitely like the idea of this. Maybe there's something I could use this for, like a looping animation. I could just put that in the background of the stream. It's a really good idea. Tier 2 sub. Okay, that's a really fun idea. Nope. Badass. I don't know if I like the top here too much. What is, it's this layer. Let's call this body. Do I want to go higher like that? Or even lower? So this needs to be this color because it's sort of like my top. No, it's gonna look weird because it's clashing colors. I think this one definitely needs at least those outline pixels there. Like that. Or maybe even more. Like that. This looks weird. Maybe... Let's try lowering this. How does that look? Oh my god, the jaw on him. It's that 1 pixel difference. I could fix it by adding that. Which one do you guys like more? This one? Or this one? It's hard to say, I like both. Gotta go, I'll be back in about an hour or 2. Okay, Springtrap. Take care, be careful. Now I just imagine like sunglasses light onto your face from different directions. Oh my god, what if tier 3 sub is like multiple, like it's like multiple sunglasses converging into a single point and then it starts shaking. Like they're merging and powering up. Hi Ketchup, how's it going? The strongest sunglasses. What if they merge and the sunglasses become bigger? Like they grow in size. What? Da 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 is a ketchup bowl. It's Ketchup the bear. Oh yeah. Do I want to change this part?
Hello, Kumi. You look absolutely stunning today. Hope you ate something yummy and are drinking plenty of water.
I eat something yummy. Also, I should really take a sip of water. Thank you. Thank you. Ugh. Almost drowned from the G's. I Mysterio way. How's it going, guys? How's it going, Ketchup? How's it going, Mysterio? Drink your water, especially during these scorching times. Should we add some shine to the glasses? Maybe even further? No, that's too far. What if we do it the other way? I mean, that kind of works. Oh, even better idea. We have nothing here, but once the glasses are in place, we're gonna loop this pixel animation through it. Right? Wait, I just drew it on there. But you know what I mean. We're gonna slide that animation through it, and I think that's gonna work. Do you have any reference for your character? Do I? Artificial Ignorance here is the one who drew my character, and I only rigged my character. I don't know if we have a reference sheet. I don't know if we ever did that. Yeah, I don't know if we made it. So we just kind of like co-created. Oh no. We kind of co-created this, and we just, you know, made it super fast, and then bam. I can show my body real quick. Hi. I just have socks on now, so it's very basic. But I'm basically just a little silly guy. Oh my god, why do you redeem this now? Why do you redeem this now? Oh my god. Thank you. Good timing, good timing. Okay. What is B? I just named it B. Body. Maybe... Oh, I don't know about that. It's like the body is supposed to be sideways, but... I don't know. We're gonna come back to that area. I'm not happy with that yet. I'm now big brain. Carrier of smarts. Should this also be higher? Actually, I think it should show less of that, you know? Yeah, because it's like the other shoulder. What's this alert for? This alert is for subscription / membership. And the glasses are gonna drop down. And this sound effect is gonna play. That's gonna play. When I make the art, how should I show you? Oh, I'm on... So, I'm on both Blue Sky and Twitter, if you have those. I think you should find all my links in the stream info section. If you use those. I also have a Discord, and I don't know if you can... I don't know how YouTube community works. Maybe... I don't know if you can fan post there. I'm not 100% on how that works. But Twitter and Blue Sky I'm on both of them. If those work for you. I think my arms... there is the little face on my top. I don't know if that should show. Maybe? Can't your Blue Sky Twitter? Does YouTube have the link tree? I think that should be there. If you can find the link tree, that's all where all of my links are in a neat one place. I think that should be there at least. I really should make a separate link for all of those though. Let me make a note of that really quick. I'll do that after the stream. Links separate. Ayo. Okay. You should find all the links over there. It should be fairly updated. Okay. Well, let's go with that face for now. We can see if we want to change it. And also, there are these glasses. So that's going to be the position for the glasses. So that's also our confining box for the eyeballs themselves. So let's make this a little see-through. I don't mean to do that. And then over in the body section, we're gonna draw the eyes. Maybe they should also be like smug like that. He looks like he hasn't slept in
Wish
days.
I were those glasses. Sigh.
Wish you were those glasses. He looks like he hasn't slept in days. We need a darker green. And then maybe a white. How does that look without the glasses? Oh no. Yeah, not good. Okay, let's move the glasses up here. I can bring that opacity back. That does not help the eyeballs. Hey, that's better. I don't know what that face looks like. Is he like concerned? Maybe. Oh no. I painted that on the... I'm so bad with layers sometimes. Eyes. Actually, I painted the entire eyes layer there. Let me merge that down, because we actually don't need to move the eyes, so we can just have them in the same layer. What about that? No. Our channel? That also works. That perfectly works as well. That's perfectly fine. No, we can't have that. We need like something dark, but maybe not completely black. Something like that. So we have a 3 pixel limit. Also, I think this bang should be one more this way. Like that. No. Now the bang looks like it's too much to the side. No, that's fine. That's fine. I appreciate all the art. Ba-da-da, ba-da. We're still using the same amount of pixels. Kind of like that. Ba-da-da, 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 ba-da. Should it just be 2 colors? No, that's not gonna work. Do you like Mario Galaxy? I've never played it. I like the music a lot though. I think the Mario games have very soothing music. Is this too smug? I think he looks a little too smug. What am? Hi Entado. How's it going? What if I do that? I like all of these.
It's not as soothing as your caramel-rich voice.
Oh my god. Holy moly, Neko Arc. Possessed by demons. The demons. How's the smoke? But I'm pretty good. I'm slightly melting, but I'm okay. I hope you're doing good as well. I don't know about these eyes. Why is the eye so hard this time? He looks a little weird. Meow. Hi, Willie. Sorry, I woke up an hour before the stream. I didn't do voice warm-up. get some more of your streams. See ya. Okay, WA. Is that what I should call you? That WA? I'll just say your whole name. Thank you for hanging out. I hope you have a wonderful rest of the day. When is the Christmas hat coming? Right now would be perfect. But I'm gonna melt. I'm gonna melt. We are playing Peak tomorrow. I can't wait. It's gonna be hype. It's gonna be Peak. I'll show myself out. I don't know what to do. There's like so much you can do with these pixels. He's looking out with his laser eyes. Yeah, good thing you mentioned that. So we're gonna start a little later than usual, just so everybody can join in comfortably. So it's gonna be 6 p.m. EST this time. That also gives me a little more time to do my stuff in the day. What if we bring this a pixel closer? What the? Oh no, this is the glasses layer. Kumi, you silly cat, what are you doing? Well, we're just gonna copy this whole face, Control C, go to body, Control V, and then glasses, delete. What's the difference? Oh, face is just, this should just be called mouth. Sketches, that's what I was thinking, like when we were like sketching out what we're gonna do with this confining boxes. And then I made sunglasses. This is me doing a little, it's supposed to be arms crossed, but I look like a couch, you know, like a beanbag chair. And this is me doing a thumbs up with the face, and there's a little sparkle effect. Smug pizza. Well, it kind of looks like pizza dough or something. Let's give it some shading, actually. Maybe that could yeah. But before that, I have to fix this one on the body layer. Thank you very much. Ooh, maybe that. It's kind of downward, but that could work. I could bring it 1 pixel closer too. Maybe that makes it too big. I think I prefer this, actually. There's this part I don't like. It's making double pixels here. So there's a couple of ways we could fix this. That's fine. That works. That looks like it's protruding less on that side because it's that side. The ears might be a little too big, but that's fine, honestly. Let's see how that looks with the color added. So let's make some very basic shadowing here. Actually, let's pull the glasses out. Go back to body. And let's outline the bang first. Maybe that, and then let's do that. I'm just gonna have 2 Like that. Da, 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 da. My sideband goes up. Well, we could use this whole length for it, honestly. Like that. Make a pizza with cat ears. Excited for Christmas? I do like Christmas. I'm a huge fan of cold and snow. So definitely looking forward to that. Favorite Nintendo game? I'm assuming you mean made by Nintendo and not just on Nintendo console. Because if it's just on Nintendo console, it's gonna be Monster Hunter. I want to say 4. 4 is my favorite. I did like Generations a lot too, though. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I played a lot of Nintendo games. I did like Super Mario World because they have cat suits. What does a winter latex outfit look like? I think I had that one year. I think I had that. Actually, wait, hold on. Okay. I'm gonna switch my monitor. Give me a sec. Don't break. Don't break. Shit, it broke. That's okay. I want to see if I still have that. Dun, 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 dun. So, I'm just gonna see if I have that, but this will break all the redeems if I still have it. Just be warned. Oh no, I can't see their full names. Okay, let me open a folder really quick. You're using all the redeems now? I'll change back, but that model just won't work. This one, and then no, it's not this one. Models. It's one of the version 7.6 models. Presumably third last. 1, 2. It might be this one. I look so weird. Hold on. If it works, it has to be some kind of toggle here. Let's assume I called it Xmas or something. No. Winter? No. Holiday? No. Mantle? No. What did I call it? Hotkey. Zoom body. Halloween. Hold on. Okay, it's cutting off my ears, but it's not actually toggling anything on. I wonder if this is not the model, or if I broke it somehow later. Head pad, bonk. Create new expression. It's not toggling anything on. But why? What about the Halloween? No, it's just cutting my ears off as if something was coming in, but it's not. Maybe it's a toggle? Hold on, catsuit, pink suit, heart. I think this might be broken, unfortunately. Earless Kumi looks weird. You bet. Okay. Maybe it's one of... Let's try one of the other models. I'm pretty sure it was supposed to be that one, though. But let's see this one, too. Oh my god, this one still has my... Look at that. Oh. Keybinds don't work. I still have my little collar. I believe it was one of the Halloween outfits that actually I forgot to turn it back on. And then I never turned it, you know. What does this one have? This has the zoom. Same ones. Expression editor. Halloween hat toggle. Halloween hat. Yeah, so we had this like Halloween collar. So we had this pumpkin. And this is actually, this is the one I use, but there was like a color toggle, so it became like a Halloween witch, like a pumpkin. I'm sad the winter one is kind of broken. Toggle. This was a cool hat, Artie. What are you talking about? I had to toggle the ears. Oh, you can still kind of see that. I didn't do a perfect job with this. Bum. Hi, hello. Yeah, I'm a wizard now. I cast enlarging you. Ow, oh my god, you're so big now. What the hell? Hi. Hello. Not the first time I hear that. What do you mean? What are you talking about? We are wholesome here. Da, 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 Anyway, yeah, that's my... Ugh. I'm kind of sad I don't have the Christmas. You can see my Christmas outfit in the video where it's me and Artie playing You Laugh, You Lose, like a meme theater, the meme theater video. You can see, I think we both have the winter outfits. Artie has a winter outfit and I have a winter outfit. And I remember it being shiny, so you can see that. Yeah. That's what we had then. Okay, let me switch back. I need to name these better because all I see is Kumi B-V7.6 ... And I don't see the ending part. I just see 7 models with that name. Hi. I'm back. Da dum. Da dum. I like these songs a lot. Let me resize my windows. It's hot. It's so hot. Right. Let's add the ear parts. Actually, would this ear even have those, or would they be at the top here? No, I think this ear would have them just at the back here for shadowing. Although I keep thinking if we should use a different color for shadowing. Because that's like the outline. That's the dividing. That's the dividing part. Let's just use this for now and change its color. Da-da-da-da-da-dum. Da-da-da-da-dum. No, we have to make an exception here. Unless we do it for both. As that would work. Now let's see different colors here. And I have to untick contiguous. Actually, let's do it the other way. Make these darker and this lighter. Like that. Welcome back, Springtrap! Today I learned that RD and Kumi made out in VR chat. You saw the video? I think that's literally my most watched video on YouTube. Which is kind of funny. Oh no! We gotta do that. Watching them all. Aww. Hope you like them. Used to play VR chat, it wasn't my choice to quit. It's a weird. It's technically not a game, but there are games inside there. It's weird. It's like a social drug. That's what I think, at least. Maybe we should add a little pink lip. It's too big. That's too much. We'll be fine with that. VR chat is a social drug, Kumi 2025. Yep. 100%. Don't believe me? Try it. Let's add some highlights here. Did we do that? No, it's 2-1 colored. Dun 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 dun. Let's get this and go a little darker. And then grab that white color and go a little darker. Maybe too dark. Unless we use like multicolors here. No, that's gonna make it too hard for the eye. Took your headset away. Damn. That's harsh. I don't think I want to put shadows on that side of the face, honestly. Let me try something here. Maybe that. Is he a little hard to understand now? Maybe. I think the bangs definitely need to be shorter like that. Maybe not on that side. Maybe that side is fine as is. But what if we make it like that? Oh, that doesn't work. It kind of does need that, but if I remove this, it's gonna look too empty, I think. We're 12. That's a bummer. This also doesn't look right. We'll do that. And let's do this again. A little more redder. A little more less. Is that that could work. Maybe it needs to be a little brighter. That works. Ba-da-ba-ba-dum. Now if we do that, we can start grabbing slightly darker shades. No, I think I did it with like see-throughness. Yeah. And then I got a little less see-through. And even more see-through. Like that. Ba-da-bum, 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 ba-da-bum. Hey, I like that. Oh shit. Oh, looks nice. I can totally see that face animated Kumi like a small bounce when the arms crossed. Hey, that could be a cute thingy. That could work. Wanna hear another joke? Sure. What you got? Do I need a little bump here? Yeah. With that little... Now that makes my head look fat. I'll just do it like that, and then add the little dividing line there. Bam. Well, I ended up doing this anyway, so let's do that. And then we're gonna need some weird, very weird purple here to fill out my ears. And we're gonna fix that. That actually doesn't look half bad, weirdly. There you go, super dark purple, but it's like very high contrast. So it still pops out. And then let's make that, whoa, not that tool. Little ear floofs. Like that. That looks bigger, so... I guess that's fine. Let's add some darker skin bits here for the shadow. It's gonna make the arm easier too. Like that, pops out a little. Thunder from down under. Thunder. Thunder. Thunderstruck. Yeah, yeah, yeah. My buff arm. Damn. Okay, Springtrap. That goes too far. I like the body proportions. Let's add one more here. You got that pose. Well, the shadows here are gonna be very difficult because it's just another shade of dark. Well, let's see if that works. Actually, instead of that, we could use this to sort of map out how the arm would go. And we could even put a little bit of the arm there. Does that make sense? It's a little messy. But that's where the arm would peek out. Sort of like that. Does that make sense? Like that. That's where the arm kind of like bends here, and then it's just you kind of like rest it on your upper arm. What are those called? Like that. Maybe this time it's gonna be all black like that. And then we're just gonna use this as the shadow. Like that. And we need a darker shade of the orange as well. I would also need a slightly darker white. A little more. Like that. I'm sure what to do about this. Do I just want like an outline here as well? I think this raises up too fast. It's supposed to go like that. And it's missing a little elbow. One more. I think we just have to kind of do it like that. That's a really hard pose to actually doodle here. What if you do this? Well, it is easier to see now. It's kind of blocking the face. I could do that. Maybe this could be here as well. Or maybe we don't need that. We don't need that. Arms up and down. I don't know. I spent so much time on just this alone. I don't know yet. I don't know yet. But that looks pretty good, I would say. I like that. Should be darker. No, that needs to be darker. High contrast dark. You could just move the body from arms like 1 pixel for a few frames, then back down, just like a slight breathing animation. Oh, yeah, let's do that actually. It's a good idea. I'm happy with this boy. Whoops. Didn't mean to give him a tan. There you go. Okay, that's our base. I don't think the mouth is gonna move. That's the perfect placement already. Mouth, merge down. Right. I can also erase these. Let's duplicate this layer. They're multiplying. Dot, 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 dot. Look, it still fits this bounding box. Yeah, we went slightly overboard with the other one, but that's fine. Let's do the animation just here. And let's get one of the glasses. Little extra, same idea, but just move the arms up one more pixel after the body moves up as well. And thumbs go down after. That's what I was thinking, kind of like asynchronous animation with the pixels, so it looks like there's more movement. That's what I was thinking too. Let's see how we can do that. So we have the body copy and glasses copy. Let's move them up here and let's call this Annie glasses, because we're going to use that for animation, and Annie body. We're also going to need one more new layer. No, we don't need a layer. I'll just edit the highlight pixels in manually. I think that's easier. So also let's move both of them a little bit so they're like inside these squares. And right. Anybody. Ba-da-da-ba-dum. Da-da-da-da-dum. Let's this is the frame 1, right? Frame 2. I wonder if I should just grab this and just go like up. No, wait. The arms aren't a separate thing, but I could still do that. After the body moves. So move the entire body, then the arms up. Okay, go get some food, Artie. I will figure this out meanwhile. The body moves up as well, then arms goes down after a few frames. Yeah, I can see that happening. 1 pixel up. And we're gonna, so it's now, we're gonna fix this. Add in the missing sprite. Move body up, then a few frames pass, move arm up, then a few frames, then move arms down a few frames. Body and arms go back to OG position. Body, arm, arm, body. Hold on. Bum, 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 bum. Ah! I gotcha. Dun, 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 dun. And then now on frame 3, I'll add the in-between frames. Or like the other frames later. I will just move them like this. I'll grab most of these layers and just lift up. Wait, that's the wrong layer. Lift. And then we're gonna fix this. No, no, that can't move. That's just gonna be the cat mouth. Why did it change it for all of these layers? Mysterious. Maybe I had all of the layers selected. That seems to work. Yep, okay. Now let's fix this. That's gonna be black. Maybe one higher. I'm sorry, I'm easily entertained. I'm sure you can all see that. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, he dancing. Welcome back. You get some Chick-fil-A. Chicken. Right? That's what that means, right? Never had that. Ba-da-dum. I feel like this is needed. That pixel there is needed. But it's not there on all the frames. I'm a fool. And then, can we just like copy this? And make a new frame. Select this, make a new frame, and here just paste. So boom, 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 boom. Hey, that works. Let's copy that. Make a 5th frame. And back to the, what the hell? So leave it there. The 5th frame has some extra going on. Maybe we first delete everything and then paste it. There we go. The Lord's chicken. My favorite food. Chimkin. Are these really bad at try not to laugh challenges? Yeah, I won that. Maybe we do that. Or maybe not. The mug. So that's the basic animation. Now let's see how that works. If we add frames. So if I add a frame here, perfect. It does exactly what I wanted. It inserts it in the right spot. So 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Let's see what our playback speed is. If I can find it. Hold on. My brain can't see playback speed. There we go, playback. 1 times. Let's see how that looks. Wait, there's... This frame looks a little weird. So the arms are dropping. But you can see extra pixels here. Whoops. I think I pasted it incorrectly. There we go. That looks better. Oh, yo. That looks good. Let me save this too. Okay, let's export a selection just so we can see how this looks. For like playback speed, really. Export as community redeem 2 GIF. Let's make it 700 times the size. Selection. Export. Yeah. And let me open the file. That looks actually amazing. What? Maybe he needs 1 extra frame when he's down. That's what I'm thinking. So like, don't. Let's put that in the beginning. Quicker, yeah, it's pretty quick, but I'm gonna change that. Either with frame timing or let's just add more frames actually. 1 here, 1 here, 1 here, 1 here, 1 here. Oh! Okay, and then export. It's gonna, oh, new selection. Export, selection 700%. Yes, 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 okay. How about that? How's that look?
Hey, fellow Coomers, it's me, ya boy Goofy, the goofiest goof to ever gaff. I know we all love supporting and watching our favorite shiny cat boyo, Shikashi. You gotta remember to take care of yourselves. Get up, go get some water, get a nice snack, and remember to take your meds and stretch those cute little muscles. Kawaii! And remember, I love you, pal. I Shitterio Young Bang, Goofy out. Ting hoo!
Holy moly. Oshikashi. Thank you. I took a little sip of water. Kawaii. Goofy's one of the best TTS, honestly. Silly question, but does he need a shiny edge as well? Or is that gonna distract? No, I think that still works. I'll go in and manually just add it. Do 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 do. I have so many frames, I could do this easier. Dun 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 dun. Oh my god, I'm melting in here. Melting in here. Oh shit, that's the wrong pixel. I put that dot inside. Dot 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 dot. No, that needs to be that. Dot 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 dot. Whoa, I went overboard. What's your favorite, guys? What is your favorite type of yogurt? Favorite flavor of yogurt? Mine is a toss between banana and blueberry. Strawberry or a honey? Oh, I've never had honey yogurt. Strawberry, banana, strawberry, vanilla, mango, peach. What? There's no peanut butter. You can't fool me. I'm not that gullible. Is there? Oh, you you added. I'd eat a lot of Go-Gurt when I... What is Go-Gurt? I've heard that name. I wonder, do people add pistachios to their yogurt? Is that a thing? And how would that taste? And why would you do that? Yogurt in a tube. Yogurt on the go. You squeeze it and it spills on your shirt and you look like a fool. Why is that a thing? Why did nobody stop the man who made that? So you can jump on a trampoline and eat yogurt. Oh, okay, this makes perfect sense now. So that's our basic loop. Let's go playback 1 times the speed. And then these glasses are gonna appear, right? From, let's say from there. Yeah. Let's see, how long is the sound effect? I'll play it again. I feel like that could play as soon as the thingies drop on Kumi's face, my face there. And then I think I would do a little freeze pose. Shining cat. And then I like a few little freeze, and then I would continue breathing as I fade out. I think that could work. Yeah, the shine animation too. That's why I think I can't move up and down when that happens. So it's easier to see what's happening. That's what I'm thinking at least. I didn't mean to do that, but okay. Let's actually drop these glasses from here. That's gonna be the pixel that they're gonna enter in. Save. Should they just start dropping frame 2? Like frame by frame? I guess so. Let's try that. Like that. Wait, hold on. That's too much. That looks so cute. What the hell? Is that too much? Yeah. Doot, doot, doot. Doot. Then it loops. Oh shit, that's already frame 1. So, can I duplicate this loop? Duplicate cells. Oh, okay, I think I know how this works. So we just have to click on all of these. Or I can do the shift and drag. Like that, and then we control... Then we right click, duplicate cells. Let's see. Perfect. Color changing spoons. Oh my god. The animals. We're going down the memory lane. I don't think we had Lunchables. No, I don't think you're nuts. You're just going down the memory lane. Duplicate cells. And then... a little bit more. How'd that look? I guess we could duplicate this frame. So we go here and Alt-C, Alt-C, Alt-C. Add frame. Is he going down too slow? What do you think? Welcome back, RD. You're nuts and missing your marbles. We need a Kumi snack tier list. If somebody makes a tier list, I'll rate those. I don't know a lot of US snacks though. Just some. Let's see. Hold on. I got a cough. Oh. Drink water. Cough real close to the mic. No, I can't do that. Okay, let's see how this works. Behold the animation. It needs a few more frames. Let's try 45.
Shining cat.
And then it just needs the little ring.
Shining cat.
But at what point should the shine happen? Let's see.
Shining cat.
Ring. Or should it be during it
Shining cat.
or after it?
Shining cat. Shining cat.
Hard to say. During it? Okay. So let's see. I'll wait like 2 frames and then I'll start adding some stuff. Now, there's also another question. Should it be like one or like a double shine like this going across?
Cardinal, nante koto da.
Nante koto da. Or should it be like 2? Like this glass would have like one and this would have one. Maybe just one. It's gonna be more extreme that way. Whoops. Like that. Let's see. That's so cheeky, holy shit. I don't like this one. I'll stop there. Welcome back, Springtrap. Let's see how that looks with the sound effects playing.
Shining cat.
Oh my god.
Shining cat.
Oh no, I closed it. It's on. Hold on. Come back.
Shining cat.
Like the shine itself should move faster, Artie? Or the glasses? Maybe the shine? Okay. Let's see. Let's just redo this then. I probably have to skip a couple of those frames. So it would be this one, and then it's already gonna jump to here, here, like that. Doom, doom, doom. So basically it's gonna skip 1 pixel each time. Let's see. Like that? It's beautiful. Thank you. Bling. Ooh. Maybe we could use a double shine for this now that it's Oops, not that. Let's see how that looks. Does that look weird? Ah, it looks a little weird. Let's go back. Fling. Oh my god. That is good. My thought was start slow for the first 2-3 frames and then speed it up. Oh, I see. Okay. I can totally try that. Let's go back. So that's the first frame. Ding. And then ding, ding. Let's do 3 frames like that. So like 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, 4 frames. And then it's just gonna speed up. How's that look? That looks pretty nice. No, you spilled. No. Let's see.
Shining cat.
Shining cat. Ice water on your foot. Oh my god, that sounds very refreshing. I'm just melting here. I should take another sip. My water's getting room temperature. I got it as cold as I could when I started streaming, but my apartment is like 30 degrees Celsius, so yeah. Yeah. I wish I could make the animation more snappy, but maybe I could do it even faster. Let's see. There's not a lot of pixels though, which is kind of, that worries me. Like, do I have enough to go for with? Okay, so if it's like 2 pixels, then it would be here, and then here, and then here. And I guess we could do one here. How's that look? You could make the line thicker when it reaches the part of the class. Oh, like a smear frame, sorta. You know what? That is actually something that might work. This low part can be pixel by pixel, but then this would be like... How's that? Looks very reflective. I kind of like that. I'm looking this on my other monitor, so I see a smaller version. But it's gonna be probably like about that size on stream. Another pixel. Like right here? Oh, you're right, you're right. Good catch, good catch. Yeah. Ring. Hi, Bastian. Hello, how's it going? Hi. Welcome to Pixelart stream. Ring. And I think we need to end this with having just extra frames there. Let's make it an even 50. Bling. Too excited for Maiden. Is Maiden coming to your you're gonna have the concert now? I won't spoil what happens there, but my god. I hope you're gonna enjoy it. Also, I don't know where your location is, but definitely if you're in a seated location further away, bring binoculars. 100% bring binoculars. I saw a couple of people like doing that, and I was like, oh man, I wish I was that smart. Standing tickets. Ah, okay. I wonder if that could still work. Was it definitely helping? Oh my god. GW Shaggy Teletubby. No one the day Anglo. Hello. That's a name. Bring a telescope. Bring a periscope. That's pretty wild though. It's Huggy. Yo, okay. Huggy Teletubby. What if there was a Shaggy Teletubby? It's kind of like Shaggy, but it's Shaggy. Okay, I think this is gonna work now, and I can use this. So let's render this quickly. Let's first of all save this, make our selection. This is what I'm gonna import. Export 700 selection. Yes, yes, okay. And let me open that up. I like that. With an unreadable name. Goowish Huggy. You're bored? Why not play a video games? Stare into the Catboy's eyes. Hey, I'm pretty happy with this, honestly. I know it's a very simple animation, but I like it. This means you're one of the cool kids if you see this with your name on it. Oh, let me show you guys the preview. I showed this at the beginning of the stream, but where's my window? Hold on. There we go. So this is what happens if someone. This is the first animation we did, and this is what happens if someone follows on Twitch. You're gonna see this. It is undefined because, you know, it has no data to pull from. And this one is for if someone subscribes on YouTube. Same thing. But the cool thing is they both work. And I can add that. With this now, if someone, well, it's like future planning, but I'm not monetized on YouTube, so I don't have memberships yet. But at least we can still use this for the Twitch subscription. That's the plan. And I think I can use this for like new subscriptions, and also if someone, what is it called when you like announce that you know, resubbed? I forgot what's that called. But yeah, like basically we can use that for multiple purposes, just different text. And we still, wait, did we do this faster than yesterday? Resubs, thank you, Artie. My brain isn't working in this heat. I think we did this faster than yesterday, because we were hitting the 3-hour mark, and now we're only at 2-hour 30 mark. That's really cute, I think. Man, I really like Pixelart. Quick work, yeah. Dun, dun, dun. That's so cool. And then it's just gonna play the Shining Cat. I know there's like, you know what we could do? I think, because Artie was like sampling me a bunch of the Neko Arc voices, because he just knows the games too well, and the characters. And I think there were multiple different voices saying the same lines, like alternative voices. We could do it that it's pulling a random voice clip for each time. It's still the Shining Cat, but it could be a random Shining Cat voice. If I just have all 3 of them, or 4 of them. 5, okay, there's 5, okay. So that's something we definitely could do. Unless we want to keep that, because I think that's really cute. Let's play it one more time.
Shining Cat.
Shining Cat. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-dum. And here's my other redeem I made. Boing. I really like these. These are great. I feel like there's nothing wrong with the previous ones. I just made those super quick in like, well, the previous new follower was just like literally one picture that I roll in with the Twitch's default settings, and yeah. Actually, I think I still have both on Twitch open. I think I have to disable one of them so I can just use one. Yeah, that's gonna be a thing. But the previous subscriber thing I just did quickly on DaVinci Studio. It was just the yeah, and you do a little thumbs up, and my face turns into the gasm face. Yeah. Okay. Well, this was cool. What the heck? I'm still melting. I might be able. Okay, let's do this right. I'm gonna take you guys back to the chest chatting. I'm not gonna end the stream yet, but I'm gonna see if I can actually make the thingy work, because I now now know what to do. Sorta. So, first of all, I have to send this back. I have to send the finished file to the other PC, where I actually do the setup. So give me a sec. Bum ba dum bum bum. Which one is it? This one. Ba-ba-bam. Good stuff. Thank you. Now let me move this out the way super quick. Bum ba da bum bum bum. Let's see if my monitor breaks. Yeah. It's not a big deal. Everything just freezes for a bit when I switch back. Only when I switch back. If I switch off of this monitor, then everything works fine. The only downside is it changes my OBS to the other window, and I have to resize every window inside OBS. I don't know if there's a fast way to set that up or not. But anyway, let's see, Sammy. Disclaimer, I'm gonna edit buttons, so that means that redeems will not work during the editing of the buttons. Just so you know. Save that there. These are short streams now, but these are mainly just me working, you know, with some stuff. I hope it's been at least a little interesting, entertaining watching me do some pixel art. Like I said, I'm no professional, but I love doing pixel art. I'm no professional. I was surprised though. There was a Japanese artist liked, I think, at least 2 of my posts on Twitter, and I was like, oh. I was so taken aback, like, oh, my little works out there in the world. Dee-doo-dee. Okay, so create a button. I wish I could show you this, but there's a lot of menus, so I would have to stream my window, but I can't do that because I have nothing to hide in my PC. I have nothing to hide. But that's the reason why I can't show you this. You know the feeling. Let's call this Twitch Subway. Eat fresh. Actually, it's gonna be mostly the same, so I could. Let's delete that button. I'll just copy this. The follow, paste. Rename it to Twitch Sub. And then I have to enter studio mode. So I have to make a new scene called New Sub Alert. Let's just do that. And inside this scene, I will have a media source. Media source. It's called new sub alert media, so I can find it. There we go. Redeem 2. Restart when playback becomes active. Nope. Show nothing when playback ends. Nope. Wait. Can I actually... Wait, hold on. Can I duplicate a... Let's delete this. Remove... New sub alert. New follower alert. Duplicate. And call this new sub alert. Okay. And we're gonna change some of these names here. New follower. New sub name text. New sub text Twitch. Bum, ba-dum, bum, bum. How you guys be? How's it going? And what the heck is this? Hungry but food keeps burning my mouth. You have to cool it down with the power of cooling. That's how that goes. That's how that works. Why is it not showing up? Okay, now it's showing up. No loop. New Twitch sub. New YouTube member. Let's call it member. Do you guys mind if this stream goes very experimental and I just switch scenes to a completely black scene? Do it. Hold on. New sub alert. New follow. New sub follower alert. Sub alert media. Oh my god. Names. Well, first of all, let's see if I add that here. I'm gonna add a source clone. It's gonna be called new alert. It's gonna be the so. Did my playlist end? Yes, it did. Switch the playlist. We're gonna need now what happens if I test run this? It is not centered. And it's playing the wrong audio file, but that, yeah, that's that. I forgot to change that. Shining Cat. Okay. Disclaimer: the stream is gonna get weird. I'm gonna change my scene. And over here we can run this. It's not showing. Why is it not showing? It worked before. Local file. Speed. It doesn't show up. But it shows up here, right? Yeah. What the heck? Let's go back. Oh, because I have it locked. I'm silly. Give me just a second. I have to do this blind. Okay, let's see now. It didn't move. What? I don't understand. It's like right above them in here. Let's see. Why? Ba-da-ba-dum-bum-bum. Da-da-da-dum. I don't really understand why it's changing position like that. Ba-da-ba-dum. Is it some of the settings I have? Show nothing when loop. Restart playback. Hardware decoding. That is so weird. There's like absolutely nothing that would make it appear there. But if I move it like all the way over there, what's that like? It's still there. Why? Why? Maybe studio mode is just not good. Okay, let's go. I'm gonna switch back. I will actually delete this one. Remove. I'll make a new media source called new sub media. We're gonna choose it here. Okay, it doesn't show up here, but I see it. Did that make a difference? No. What? Why? Why? Filters. Hold on. What are these shenanigans? Is it like position? What if I... fade in? I know this is supposed to happen. Okay, now I see it. How's this now? No! Help! Help! So here's how it looks like on the other screen. Right? It's perfect. It's perfect. Although, let me switch to this. Oh god, hold on. Wait, technical difficulties. It looks like this. It is perfectly centered. Maybe it has a weird rooting. Hold on. Filters. Right click, transform. Edit transform. Center. Positional alignment center. And then I place it here. Lock. Ah! What the hell? What the hell? This makes no sense.
Shining cat.
Hey. What is happening? Help. Help. What if I go back and go back in? No.
Shining cat.
There's some shenanigans going on in this OBS now, and I don't understand what it is. Wait, what? Wait, what? It changed the normal one. Wait a minute, what? Let's go back here. Oh no. Oh no. It changed everything. So copying a source actually made a reference copy. This is horrible. This is horrible. Hold on. It made a reference copy and now it changed the original. Ah, hi Mysterio Man. So everything is now borked. Well, well, well. Why would you do that? OBS? Why would you think this was a good idea? Time to change everything back. Yeah, that was the only option I saw, by the way, so nice. I might have to do this off stream. This is the silly. Thank you, OBS. Da 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 da. New Twitch follower. New YouTube sub. This sucks. Okay, is the position at least fixed? Let's see. If I do the regular one. Okay, that still works. Perfect, perfect. So that is now fixed, and I will proceed to remove the new one. And we just have to make a new one altogether. New sub alert. Make it from scratch. New media source. This is gonna be untick those boxes. Okay. Ba-da-da-bum-bum. I need a text. This text is gonna be new sub name text. I think I used Segway UI Black for this. With the color orange. Might have to change the color though. Outline with 4 pixel density in black. So this text is gonna change. This text is actually gonna dynamically change depending on, I think, what tier or if it's a resub or something. Unless I just pre-made all those. Get that one. I don't know why I'm coughing so much today. Let me take a sip. Hey, you know what? Help! I actually have a good idea. We're gonna go to the new screen here, and I'll just bring myself in. Hold on. Where is it? Hi. There we go. And you can see me work here. I just wrote that. That might be dynamic though. And not that. I'm gonna go see what the font size is here super quick. The font size is 48. 48. Bam. Oh, the star is so cute though, yeah. Do you guys play a lot of Nintendo games? I mainly know the music, I don't usually play them too much. This is gonna be Neymar's son. Neymar's son. Which one is the name? This one. Mario when I'm bored or Super C? What is Super C? I just emulate the old games for nostalgia, and it's the only time I ever enjoy games again. Oh, Contra! Oh. I want to play. It's not a, you know, well, I guess it's a Nintendo console game, but I want to play the Banjo-Kazooie. I want to play that. That looks super fun. It's like a collectathon, right? Collectathon game. Is Neymar's son a little small? Oh shit, I also have to change. In the filters, I have to make it alignment center. And then I have to right click, transform, edit transform, and center. So now if I change this, it's gonna expand from the middle. So I can have like a person like that could subscribe to me. Yeah. I have to do that same with the text if I want to change that. So transform, edit transform, positional alignment center. Move that back. Banjo is definitely a very good Nintendo game. I like Banjo-Tooie, but for the wrong what are the wrong reasons? What are the wrong reasons for liking a game, Artie? Characters you like? I like Artie too for all the reasons and all the seasons. Artie's just a great person. Okay, for the sake of this, while I'm just working on it, I'm just gonna have it loop so you can stare at that. Oh my god, is this Tetris? You know, the Tetris theme always sounds like this one old Finnish song that was used in the Miku League spinning. The Ievan polka, or whatever it's called in the Miku song. Oh, it's called the same thing here. You can't hear the music? Oh my god, because this scene doesn't have music. I'm so sorry. Let me add that too. It is application. Bam. Yeah, this sounds like the Evan polka. Good work. Thank you. Thank you, Kid Jump. I hope that was fun to watch. I can't wait for peak tomorrow. It's gonna be lit. Hashtag lit. Hashtag, do people use hashtags anymore? Yes, they do. What is this? Source name, media restart. Media restart for news. What the? News sub-alert. News sub-alert media. So this should restart it. And then new follower alert. Fade in. I do like the fade in. So let me open studio mode and I'm gonna go in here and filters. We're gonna add an opacity. And I think I only did like 1000 millisecond. Yeah, that's gonna work. So for this whole entire source, I'm gonna add a filter of color correction. I'll call it opacity. And with this, I can just go sure. Perfect. And then we're gonna add. I have a plugin for OBS. I forgot its name, but it adds like move sources. Move source swap, move value. We're gonna use move value. I'll name it move value fade in. It's gonna change a single setting on the opacity filter. And that setting is gonna be opacity. And it's gonna turn opacity value into 1. It's gonna have a custom duration of 1000 milliseconds, so 1 second. And then I duplicate this, and it's gonna call the same thing, move value fade out. And this time the value is gonna be 0 for opacity. Same duration. Let's see if this works. Fade out, fade in. Okay, that works. I will also make a new one. So duplicate. I'll call this fade reset. And it's gonna actually I think I need this as instant snap off. So I'll rename this. Yeah, I'll rename this. It's gonna be I'll just call it 0 opacity. It's gonna make the opacity 0, but the custom duration is off. So this should be instant. Or not. Okay. Custom duration. It's gonna have a 10 millisecond duration. There we go. Perfect. So now we have 0 opacity, fade in, fade out. And with these, I now move to my Sammy. And then over here, Twitch up. New peep. Twitch. New follower alert. This is gonna be new sub alert. And it's gonna use the fade in. It's gonna pull data. Twitch. New follower. Subscription normal prime. Let's just get that one. That probably works. User name. Is it that one? No. Display name. I think it's that. That's the one I used. It's your first time playing Pete Ketchup? That's gonna be perfectly fine. Don't worry about it. This is my second time playing Beak. And RD's played it a bunch. So he's gonna be fine. We're gonna be fine. New sub name text. Now I can toggle toast buttons off. Let's see how this works. Although I will have to duplicate this one and move that at the bottom, and then this is gonna be like 0 opacity. Okay, let's see how this works. It should fade out. Okay, there we go. Let's see now. It should fade in. Okay, the voice has to come in a little later, so let's try 2500. Oh yeah, you can't. So, okay, well, I'll add it here just for this, but I have to remove it later because it's this audio source is playing on the Sammy channel, and this source is not supposed to have it. So I do have to remove it.
Shining cat.
I do have to remove it later. Actually, I think now we can go back here. As soon as I remove the audio from here and Firefox. Let's see.
Shining cat.
It's not working. Do I have the wrong source here? You heard it, but it's not working. Maybe it's this one. Trial and error. Oh my god. I forgot to remove myself. Let's go back. Okay, how about now?
Shining cat.
Little later. Let's play that again.
Shining cat.
Oh, the text doesn't have Heck, we gotta go back. Sorry. Hold on. Just bear with me. It doesn't have the outline. I don't know if I can do drop shadow, but I added outline, so it looks like this. I can see if I can do it that though. Look at that. Oh yeah, make the voice later. So let's try 2800 milliseconds. Even later, let's try 3000. Even later. 23, 22, 32. I kind of like that, huh? Oh right, I have to go back and stop the loop. Hold on. Okay, how about now? He stays there. He pops out. Because I have the wrong one here. Okay, so it's gonna be remove that, copy that, duplicate it, and drag it up there, and then it's gonna be fade out. So now it should fade out. Let's see. Ooh, how about that? Is that enough time to be on the screen? Oh, thank you. Maybe that should be there a little longer. Like this. I like that. That was pretty nice. Bum bum bum. I'll do one more. I'll change one number for the reset. That works. And the trigger for this is going to be not that. It's gonna be Twitch. Subscription. Okay, this one has like different ones. So tier 1, tier 2, tier 3. For now, I'll just put tier 1, tier 3, and prime. I guess gift subs is a different thing because I don't have a text for that. I'm melting. We could use that same one though and just make that. My problem is it says new subscription, but if it's like there's a month range button. That has to be like if it's like maximum 1 month, that would mean that it only triggers for any new people, I think. Is that how that works? I don't know. And then I could just copy button, paste button. And this is gonna be resub. And the triggers for this is gonna be minimum 2 and then maximum 0. I have to put a maximum 100. 100 months. 120. 10 years. And it's gonna change. Make it longer. If we run that. Oh my god. No, I can't. Yeah, even that is kind of a little far-fetched. I do love streaming and I do want to keep at it, but who knows what happens down the line. You can't be sure of anything, really. OBS commands. Media source, stream, record, motions, others. Is there like text? Source change text. Alright, this seems like it's working. New follower name, new sub, Twitch text. Let's put this at the top. And the text is gonna say new sub name text. I think I would have to pull info. Damn it. You know, I'm gonna do this off stream. I actually have to get food soon. Anyway, yeah. I also have to look up the commands and stuff for this. But yeah. Let's do one final test. Here's the follow. Yo. Could use a drop shadow maybe. Like Phobos said. And then we got this one. This is the new one we made.
Shining cat.
Shining cat. You got a fellow fanboy bear? Let me quickly take a look at my... Okay, now the buttons work, so redeems work now. Let me quickly take a look if I have anyone here. If not, we can... Okay. Who did you have in mind? Ketchup. Throw me their name, I'll see about that. Ba-da-bum. Shining cat. Me blue bear. Let me see. Dun, 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 dun. Oh my god. The game Alisa. That's scary. What the heck? Get ready for spooky vibes then. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna end here, but we'll be back tomorrow with Peak. And with Ketchup, Artie, and DJ. We got DJ to join in too. And we're gonna see how that goes. I think... Oh my god, I have to make the group. I'll do that. Hi, DJ. I gotta make the group and so we can like hash out some details and stuff. I totally forgot. I've been too busy this week. Okay. We are gonna raid Me Blue Bear. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Hope you guys take care and stay cool. Catch you guys next time. Bye bye. Take care. Bye bye bye. Bye. Thanks for watching.